Hi everybody, Awkward Hyper Nerd here. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of a product that I got in the mail. So let's open it up. Alright. And it is, a Victorinox. Hell yes. I had a Swiss Army knife last year that I got for Christmas, but I lost it. I mean, of course I have this one, but it doesn't really have all the tools that I need. So this is actually a Wenger from the 90s. I know because it said it was a 90s on the box when I opened it up because it was mint in the package, and I decided to ruin the resale value because I needed a Swiss Army knife. So it says right here, patent. So this implies that it's a 90s one, right? It came with another knife. I'm not fucking pulling that out, right? But yeah, it's a cool little thing. But this, right, this is the Victorinox Tinker Deluxe. It is a, wow, it's a chunky boy. This is a 4-layer Swiss Army knife with a crap load of tools, right? The previous one I had was the Super Tinker. This one is the Tinker Deluxe, and this comes with the pliers, right? And the pliers also act as wire cutters, so I can use this to cut guitar strings. So I won't run into the same problem I did last time, where I tried cutting guitar strings with a pair of scissors, and it did not end well. You get your main blade, your 3-inch blade, right? Nice and shiny. Look at that Swiss steel, right? It's very sharp, darn sure sharp. Got your tiny blade, which I'm glad this one has, because this knife, they actually replaced the blade, the tiny blade, with a file and like nail cleaner, right? And that's good and all right. I like having the tiny blade for more precision type shit. So we got the scissors. The Victorinox scissors are amazing, like literally the best multi-tool scissors you can get. The only exception would be the Wenger scissors, but seeing as Wenger doesn't exist anymore because Victorinox bought them and then just phased out their entire product line after a couple of decades, this is the best you can get right now. So yeah, look at these. Nice and smooth. They're very sharp. They'll just cut through. They'll cut through anything really, like with ease, like butter, right? And the pliers, right, which I just showed earlier. Now the bottle opener, if you guys don't know your Swiss Army knife lore, this actually doubles as a screwdriver at the top, along with a wire stripper. What you're supposed to do is you put your wire like at half, right? Then you let the knife down, you spin it, and then you take out the insulation like that, right? The rubber shit, right? Now time for the can opener. Now I will say I prefer Wenger's can opener better because it's a older design that is just a lot more intuitive. You just like pull this way. This one you push, right? But the upside is that this actually also comes with a screwdriver on the top as well. So right there, look at that. Right. The tools I didn't go over, the little tweezers, right? Not that. All right. And the toothpick. You'd think these tools are useless. They are not. I have used these many a times for various things. I don't remember which ones. Then, of course, there's the screwdriver. Now, usually, Swiss Army knives, they come with a corkscrew, and this is only going to be useful once in the year if you're not an alcoholic. Because I don't drink wine that much, and the other use for them is for the glasses screwdriver, which I don't have, or undoing like tight knots, which I have done like a couple of times, but not really. But there's a little hole right here for a pin, which comes separately with some knives, but doesn't come on this one for some reason. Then, of course, you got your pokey punchy thing, and here's what the Wenger one looks like. They're fairly similar, but this one doesn't have the sewing hole because you're supposed to like use this to sew, right? But people don't use it for that anymore. What I use this for is when I put spikes on my battle jacket, I use this to poke holes in the in my jacket so I can puncture it through and then thread in the spike. Very useful for that, right? It's also good for if you need a tighter belt or a looser belt. You know, you just punch it in and like just spin it. Very nice. right? And, of course, the ever-so-lovely hook. This thing has multiple uses, supposedly. I've used this to carry a turkey. I've also used this to pull on my guitar springs, because, like, they're pretty high tension, so I hook them on and put them through. Very useful for that, right? I've used this as a phone stand before. This one might actually be a better phone stand than the last one because it's much thicker. It's one of those tools where you think it's going to be fucking useless, and it's not. That is my review on the Victorinox Tinker Deluxe. All right, here's a comparison for the finger again. Different logos. There's also much shinier plastic than this because it's brand new and it doesn't have any scratches. We're definitely going to ruin that as time goes on. But fuck it, these are tools, right? These are tools, not jewelry. You use these, okay? But yeah, it's also, look at how chunky it is. Double the amount of tools. Hell yeah. But yeah, that's my review. See ya.